Okay, so I've picked a bed. I know you can't walk around it, but you can climb over it. Okay, and to go with that bed, we're going to pick a bedside cabinet. There's not much to choose from. But we'll go for this one because it's black. And we need a wardrobe. And I normally go for really big wardrobes that allow as much storage as possible. But this time, bedroom, I'm thinking of just going with, hmm, I don't want that one. Either that one, yeah, let's go with that one. And we're going to go with black wood. I can find black wood. And what if we go with black on that too? I'll leave those as golden. And the fronts are glass. Yes. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Now let's see if we can find a picture that has some teal in it, or maybe curtains with teal. Well, this gonna have to have curtains. I mean, you don't want people just looking in, right? No, no, no. Curtains and blinds, not windows. I'm just gonna stick with the windows. This is not that expensive a house, so maybe if we go with bright colors, teal. Yes, very nice. That makes a nice color contrast. And I like this pink. I think this looks pretty good. Um, we need a lamp. And as I've said, I don't know why, but lamps are not allowed to actually light up when they come from the workshop. So we kind of have to stick with these. Um, how about the tripod? And we'll go with black wood. And we'll go with, oh, yes, teal. Yes, yes. Very nice. Now, the only other thing we need is an overhead light. And although I don't normally like them, I'm considering um, this one. Does it come in teal? Green? Dark green? No, it doesn't come in teal. So we don't want that one. I wonder. No, wood colors. What colors does that come in? Green, grassy, light blue, blue, dark blue. Everything but what I want. Nope, no good. What about this one? Metals. I don't want metal. I mean, I may end up with metal, but I don't want that one. What does this one do? No. Reds, golds, darks. No. Nope. Poo. I already looked at that one. Oh, no, no. This is not the one that I was looking at. But I don't like any of the choices there either. I suppose. You can just go with black, I guess, with gold on the inside. What the heck is wrong with me today? I keep missing and hitting the door. Yeah, that's nice. Alright, there's only one other thing I need to put here. And, well, I think I'm going to let that go for now. Oh, there is one other thing I want to do, though. I'm really thinking of replacing all those doors, unfortunately, with gray wood. Floor and ceiling. Panels, tiles, panels. We want gray. That's light brown. Dark. Dark oak. I don't want stone. Here, how about these? Yeah, that looks nice. Yeah. Okay. It's not quite centered. Yeah, that's pretty good. No. Okay, that's it for now. Now we've got this huge room. And then we have to go down here. Now, are we going to leave this brick? Suppose we could. Actually, it's really a thought. I'll put a stove down here and make this a very cozy bedroom. Let me think about that a little bit more. In the meantime, I did want to have a fireplace. And I think that's probably the best place for it, right there against the wall. That one's rather nice. Actually, just as the default is nice. Of course, facing it towards the door is always a good thing. I mean, towards the inside of the room. And I actually don't need a, got its own hearth. That's nice. Yes, I think we'll stay with that. Like I said, it's got its own hearth, so I don't have to put anything down for it. The next thing we should probably do is the kitchen. This is going to be Okay. I got to think about that, unfortunately. I didn't really mean to do that, but I picked the stove. We've got our fireplace. I've replaced all of the doors here with gray oak, and I need a refrigerator and I need a sink. So first let's try to find the refrigerator. Is there a Marv refrigerator? I believe. Marv dark refrigerator. There we go. Black, black, black. We want dark gray instead of golden. And we're going to stick it in the corner. And then over here under the sink, under the window, let's see if they have just a sink. Because we don't want to block in the refrigerator so that people can't get to it. That's exactly what I want. Black, black granite, dark gray, and, oh no, black. Okay. Roughly centered under the window, but there's still room to get into the refrigerator. Not that you can open it anyway. Okie dokie. I think that's not too shabby. And I actually could put a corner piece here and nah, let's not and say we did. Okay, so now we need a sofa. This is our living room. And I've been trying to use sofas and things from the workshop, but I don't know. I suppose if there was an unlimited number of everything, I would never get bored, right? Okay, so we need a dark color. Dark gray is fine. For the wood, we want black. And that'll look nice right there. Now maybe a little further back. But let's do the dining room table first. Dining room tables. And gosh, I'm going to end up with the same thing I always get. Well, I could go like that and then get benches, but no, I want table and chairs. So what if I went with the Paxson and black wood? Okay. Chairs, Paxson. Uh, what is our pretty color going to be here? Our pop. We want a different one than in the bedroom, which was sort of teal. Go with red and black wood, of course. Sure, why not? My high school colors. Mm, I guess 2 and 2. Which means they don't have to be too close to the ends. Hey. Well, it's a 2-bedroom house, so how many chairs do you need? Okay, now let's move this back a little bit. I want room for a coffee table without crowding the dining room table too much. I use this Paxson furniture a lot. That's a little bit big. Oh, it's so close to the. Try that one. It's awfully high, isn't it, for a coffee table? Yeah, that's not bad. Now we need for our. We need a red rug. Red rug, red rug. Sorry. Interior design, decorations, floor. I want a red. It's a little bit. That's not bad. That would be nice if it were bigger. Mm, it's colorful, but it's the wrong colors. That's not bad. How about that one? Oh, come on. Really? Okay, what's wrong with that? Why can't I put it down? I don't like that one. Okay, we need decorations in the room, but that actually looks kind of nice. Um, I think it just doesn't feel right. That's a little bit better, I guess. All right, we need a chandelier for over this. Ceiling lamps. And we want an actual chandelier, but nothing too big. I don't know. How about that one? And we want dark steel. Why not? Wow. Yeah, no, that's pretty good. Okay, side lamps. Table lamps. I hate to say it, but I am so bored with the choices for lamps. There is really nothing that excites me. Okay, primary color is black. I don't want golden. I want dark and dark and dark. No, go for black. Yeah, that's that. Okay. Curtains. I want something red. Actually, yeah, it's got red and black and blah blah blah. Okay, we want windows, custom curtains and blinds, and I don't. I wish those were in anything other than damn plaid. No, I don't want those there. Very nice. Okay, then over here, I think we'll do the simple shades. How much if we go with this one? That's orange. I don't want orange. Red, that's too bright. Magenta. No. Okay, we'll go dark. Just to allow some privacy. And that's most of what needs to be done here. Yeah, I rather like that. Okay. Like that too. So the only thing left inside the house, oh, the door. We need to change that. Right. Yeah, that's fine. Yep. Paint that again. Actually, that looks all right. And it goes with the brick on the outside as well. Yep, that will do, donkey. Yep. Let's go downstairs. Oh, wait a minute. Did I finish everything there was to do up here? Pretty much. I mean, okay. Now we can go down here. And we decided we were going to leave this red. I got to pick a floor and pick furniture for the room. Okay, I am going with a black paneled floor. And I do believe I will redo these walls because it's kind of depressing down here. Gosh, I'm not sure though. It's tempting to just leave it and make this sort of a, let's make this an office. Start with desks. That's the desk I used to have in. Actually, I think it's the desk I have now. Let's go for that one. No, not dark ash. Let's go black wood. There's no choice, dark or light. Oh, light's horrible. I guess dark. Okay. Obviously, this is for a computer. We need a rug. I know I'm sort of doing this in the wrong order. What's the color going to be down here? We've got the brick, but I don't want brick. I want something bright. That's kind of nice. Oh, it's a bath rug, which means it's going to be small. This is bright. I can pick one of the colors from here for accents elsewhere. Let's go that way. Come on. Yep, that works. So we can pick the red or the kind of pink, orange, yellow. Got choices here. We need an office chair. And that I want to get from here. Office chair. Black, yes. Black, yes. And say dark instead of black. Okay, it's not an office yet. Need a cupboard. Cabinet. Cabinet, I guess, not cupboard. Cabinet. Alright, let's go for that one. No. Black wood. Black. Dark. And we need a bookcase. I don't want a home library. Okay, we need go for a small one. And orange or yellow? Does it really matter? I know I spend way too much on this. Let's go yellow for a change. I'm going to go yellow on everything. Instead of the rainbow color I usually do. Yeah. Okay. We want I guess this one. We'll do an office printer. I happen to like that one. Actually, it's quite a bit like the one I have. Okay. I don't like those lights. I don't know why, but I just don't like them. No, not accessories. Lights. Standing lamps, table lamps. There you are. And instead of deep chestnut, we'll do black wood, and we'll do dark steel. Certainly big enough. Desk, office chair. Picture on the wall, maybe. No, still a room. What am I missing? This is the same trouble that my friend Malzy was having earlier today, or was it yesterday? I'm not sure which. I think I have everything that is required for an office. Okay, well, I need to take a break for a minute. I'm going to. There is if you didn't already know. Oh, let's get a ceiling light. If you didn't already know, this will be quite useful for you. There is a wiki that will tell you what's required to make a room a certain type of room. We want ceiling lamps. Let's keep it simple. Light steel, dark steel. We'll just do a simple overhead. Okay, this should be an office. It's got all the things I can think of that would make it an office. But I'll double check. Anyway, in the meantime, I have to finish this room and we have to do the yard. So we're getting there. We're almost done. Well, I checked and this room has everything it should have in order to be an office. And if I add another bookcase, it becomes a library. So I think I will leave it at that. And if the game is too stupid to recognize it for what it is, well, tough. Okay, so that's the basement. We've got the basement. We've got the living room with kitchenette. And again, we need some decorations here, some pictures maybe. Same thing in this room. But I think that this came out really nicely. I like the accent wall in turquoise, in teal, I'm sorry, with the teal curtains, and the bed kind of goes along with that. So I really am happy with this. Actually, it would be nice if we put a little carpet here. We want something fairly small. And we want teal. Probably isn't anything, right? I mean, there's that, but that's not teal. That's certainly not teal. Pretty, but not teal. That's not bad. That's not bad, but none of them are what I want. Okay, let's. Turquoise. Alright. Nah. Just doesn't go. Not with those big, bright, splashy flowers. It doesn't. Teal. That's quite a splash of color. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I mean, because that ties in with the carpet and the. Yeah, no, that's good. Okay, so the only thing left to do is the garden. Okay, I think we are done here. I want to show you through one more time. I added a couple little decorations here and there. Then I will show you the garden. Now, I'm trying something a little bit different with the garden. I'm going for a modern garden. And I've decorated in the front, but most of the rest of the gardening stuff is in the back. And I did keep it symmetrical, as they suggest that you should with a modern garden. So we'll see just how well that does. I don't need the flashlight, do I? Okay, as you remember, this was the bathroom. This is the color, and this has similar colors in it, so I figured that would go pretty well. We've got the things that you need in the bathroom. We've got towels here, and I think it looks all right. Of course, I'm sure you noticed the welcome sign when you come in. And I've added several plants. I guess I don't need that anymore. I've added several plants and paintings to this room. And the color here is red, dark red though. I love that these curtains close. And there's a hanging plant. We've got the fireplace. We've got lamps. We got the TV. Then in here we have the bedroom where the color is teal. And you can see we have an accent wall over here. We have some chairs. I put some shoes in the cabin, in the storage, in the wardrobe. And honestly, I didn't feel like climbing up on a ladder to fill that. Downstairs, we have the office, which is just a room. As far as I can tell from having looked at the wiki, I have everything that I need to have this be an office, and it's big enough, but for some reason, it's not an office. And I know I mentioned that before. Okay, so now I want to take you out the back door and show you the garden. We've got pathways. We've got some statues here. We've got statues here. We've got some bonsai trees here. Rocks. A couple more fountains. Some more rocks and some more bonsai trees. And don't forget that in the front, we also have conifer plants. And we have fountains in the front as well. So I'm going to put this in the garden competition and see what happens. And we're going to try for a modern garden. I don't expect to get full points, but we'll see. Now, I expected to get better than that on the plants, but that's all right. Still got a 40% increase in the value of the property. And we're going to put it on auction because I'm kind of anxious to get this property finished so that on Monday we can start with that custom build I was doing that I showed you on Wednesday, the quick little preview of. So let's see who's going to go for it. I think it's the older couple, Jantart. The Jantart family. So they actually offered more than, no. Yeah, I guess they actually offered more than I spent. So I actually would have had a small profit. But I'm going to see if I can get another $2,000 out of them. I think the amount that you can get away with increasing depends on the value. I mean, it seems kind of obvious that it would depend on the value of the building. That, yeah, they took it. So $55,000, that's not bad for a small property that, and that's $55,000 in profit on a property that cost me just over 100, maybe 120 altogether. That's not too bad. And as I said, they did offer more than I spent, so I'll take it. And remember, Monday, we're going to be working on that new property, and I still am hoping to hear from you ideas that you might have for that property. So please let me know what you think, what we can do, how we can make it cool. Thanks. Oh, and don't forget, subscribe to my channel, like this video, and share it with your friends. Thanks.